Hello guys, welcome back to the part 6 of this Design With Me series. In this part, we're going to be talking about the landscaping and the painting of the building. Firstly, we're going to start with the landscape. You can create a sub-region by going to Massing and Site and then clicking on sub-region and then define the area you want to use as the hardscape. Create the material you want to use for the hardscape, apply it, whether you want it to be an interlocking or you want it to be a concrete pavement. Basically, just create a walkway, a material for the walkway. So in order to have a realistic entrance, I have to flatten the entrance by adjusting the topo points along that way, give them a similar elevation so that it's flattened, and that would look better for an entrance. Create floors and then change their elevations so that they look as stepping stones and can be used in place of the staircase. You can also hold down Control and drag your selection to duplicate it along that particular area. Click on the railings and then click on Pick New Host and then click on the sloped topography to enable it to follow along that path. You can now proceed to change the railing type if you have any other kind of railings loaded in the project. Create a new sub-region and apply a different material to it to make it look like grass. A major hint about working with multiple sub-regions is that you would have to ensure that they do not overlap each other, because once they overlap each other, the command won't complete and you won't be able to finish the particular part you're creating. So they can share boundaries, but they shouldn't overlap. So if you watch what I'm doing, I'm avoiding overlapping any of the sub-regions once I start creating them. That's why I prefer to create sub-regions from a plan view so that you can actually see the extent from which other sub-regions are moving or sharing, or the boundaries they are sharing. So because we want to create more curves, we're going to create a similar situation as we did in the previous episode by exporting the topo or the site to DWG and then importing it back, creating a mass out of it, and then placing curves on the places where we want them to be. So it's the same process, and you're just doing it over again. This is to enable us place our curves along the slope that the site has.
It's just different.
So to create the poolside pavement or interlocking, I'm going to be using the path tool on the floor that is around the pool to divide it as I would like, and then also extrude it a bit. by extruding the parts and then aligning it to the other ones. Now you have a pool side interlock.
It's just different.
So just grab a ceiling based light and just place along, and then get a wall based light and place it on the walls. So ceiling based lights are lights that are created to be placed on ceiling surfaces, while wall based lights are those created to be placed on walls. Hold down Ctrl and move the selection to duplicate it along the wall. Go to the Manage tab and then click on Materials and create your various paints, or the various paints you'd like to use on the walls. Endeavor to duplicate them, and as soon as you're done duplicating them, you can now go ahead to apply them. To apply the paint, click on the Modify tab and then select the paint button or option. Go to any wall you would like to place a paint, select the paint and then click on the wall. Do that across multiple walls and you get the idea. Using a paint on a model is also a way of texturing the model in case you want to use it on a secondary rendering application or software. So it will help you to texture it from this software. So when you go to the other software, you can easily apply different material to the textured or the painted walls. So that will be all for this series. We've come to the end of the Design With Me series, the 6-part series on how to model this simple home or building on a slope topography. So thank you and watch out for the next series.